Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of my Pokemon White Nuzlocke series. We're picking up from where we left off at the 7th gym to tackle Team Plasma at Dragon Spiral Tower, and then onwards to our final gym battle to gain our very last gym badge. We have to face so many battles in this video, so can we sail through with our super strong team, or is something going to put a stop to our win streak? Make sure you like and subscribe for new videos every Wednesday. And real quick, I just want to say sorry for missing the last 2 weeks of uploads. I really wanted to get back on the plane, trust me, but my body had other plans. I've also, in the last few days, had a wisdom tooth removed, so please bear with me this video if I don't sound as energetic as I usually do. Anyway, with all that out the way, let's get straight into the video. Right, and we are back. It has been a while since I've played, but I'm fairly sure we're going off to Dragon Spiral Tower. Yep. Okay, cool. At least it wasn't like I was in the middle of nowhere and didn't know where to go. Just want to say in advance, if I'm not as loud or as vibrant as I usually am, I'm sure I've said in the intro, but I'm dealing with a removed wisdom tooth. I'm on day 4 and the pain's not too bad, but I can still definitely feel it, but it's been 2 weeks of not doing any of these videos. I want to make sure that I get back on track. Ode Gato. Actually, before I tackle this, because I'm sure there's going to be loads of Team Plasma battles, as there always is. Maybe even a rival battle, knowing how it goes for us. Okay, medicine. Do we have plenty of potions? 28 hyper potions. 27 super potions, yeah. I think we are absolutely fine. Oh, it's turned to summer. Speaking of seasons, I've been, oh, he didn't even want a battle. I've been playing loads of Forza Horizon 6 since I've come back from holiday. I've been absolutely loving the game. Oh, is this an encounter? Is this an encounter? You know what, we'll go for the catch. Obviously, I can always go, it's just going to go up my PC, so we can always go back and check, which we can do afterwards. Let's do a crunch. That's gonna do just over half a damage. Not just over, just under half damage. I could go for it again. Hopefully no high roll, low roll. Salamence would be really good. We have a strong team, so let's just see what happens. Okay, it fainted. Well, at least we can now check if this was a new encounter or not. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, no, it didn't pop up saying it's a new area, so that's fine. Obviously, it would have been cool to have a Salamence, but... Or even a Mischievous. I think evolving to Mismagius, that's a really good Ghost-type Pokemon. We do have the Smoke Ball on Steven. Bloody hell, how many times are we going to run into things here? I think I'm going to have to speed up through this. Oh, we found Sharon. You can walk on the fallen columns. Okay. Let's figure out how we get out of here then. You know what, this is probably a good place to use a dowsing machine, isn't it? Or maybe not, who knows. Oh, I love Muck. I don't think he's the best poison type, but I do love Muck. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, when I played that for the first time, I used an Alolan Muck. It was a shiny as well, to be fair. I haven't got that game anymore, unfortunately, but... Oh well. It looks like we've reached the top here. There's lots of Team Plasma dudes telling us to go on ahead. Well, I've got my own battles to go through here, so Steven, let's see if you're going to continue carrying this series. Alright, Rampardos. So, Rampardos will just perish to a Hammer Arm, given that he's a rock type. Health went down slow there, level 40. So, level cap at the moment is 43. But I don't know how much story we have to get through to get to the last gym. Because it could be that we end up having to down level. Nose Pass. Again, another fighting weakness. We'll swiftly deal with this. Sandstream. Swiftly dealt with. Moving on up. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of battles going on here. We've got a bug type here. It's actually been so long I'm unfamiliar with who is on my team. Piggy! Piggy, you come on in. See ability. Adaptability? Damn! Cricketot goated. Flame Charge should kill though. Yeah. Cricketot isn't exactly going to be a super bulky guy, is he? Oh, we have a Mesprit. Luckily, we do have a fat crunch on Steven. Should do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I didn't expect it to kill. It is a mythical Pokemon, so Swift ain't doing much. We'll just do another crunch. Oh, it has Protect. Does it go for Protect again? Nah, I'll outspeed. Was that a speed tie then? Oh no, it's because it had Protect. Pharisee. Alright, we'll just go back into Piggy. Steel Grass, quad weak to fire. It has Solar Power. I don't even know what that does. Mirror Shot, it's a steel move, isn't it? It does not fall. Right, Flame Charge. I'm glad it doesn't have its original ability, because it doesn't have like Iron Barbs, where it's a bit like Rough Skin. It'll damage you on contact moves. I am going to quickly use a cheeky potion on Steven, just to be on the safe side. That was my last potion as well. I don't have any more potions. I stocked up on all the big stuff. Okay, surely this is the last one. Okay, we'll have to go to J here. Use a grass move. Water gun, we should resist. Yeah, 4 damage. Absolutely nothing. Grizzleaf will definitely kill. Huge power stab. Alright, that's dealt with. Got another Pokemon. Magikarp, okay. Send in more water. That's the same ability as Steven. I'm glad you can use Razor Leaf so many times as well, by the way. Especially with the ability Jay has, it's good to have a high power. Alright, hold on. What's with all the water types? I do not have themed trainers on, so what's going on? It's just gonna die. It's bulky, but it should just die. Yeah. Alright. Is it gonna be boss... Oh, there's an item down here though. Boss battle against End Time. And we have an Eviolite. Can't think of when we might use that. If we have like a mid-stage evolution or something that has a stupid ability, I'm pretty sure that's how it's meant to be used. Okay, I see loads of items here, so bear with. Can I use my bike? Okay, no, I can't. White Flute. I have no idea what that does. I might even already have one. Mental Herb. Again, don't know what that does. Ooh, and a Moonstone. Don't I have loads of... I have 4 Moonstones. That is diabolical. And I want a Duskstone for to get Chandelure. Right, onwards and upwards. Oh, more shaking. Burn, baby, burn. Who's saying that? What's going on here then? Am I going to have to do 4 battles on the bounce here? Because that's insane. Alright, we're going into Hulty line for this. We'll go straight in for the water types. Use our strengths. I was going to say, that's a canny bit of damage, that. Should we yeah, we outspeed. Surf should kill. It's pretty high damage and move. Victory Bell. Okay. Oh my god, nah. That Victory Bell might have huge power. Right, it's going to go in for a grass move. I'm going to go into Piggy, because that's our best chance here. It's just, unless this has a hidden ability, like this is going to have huge power. But I get huge power. Oh! And I avoided Sleep Powder. Alright. Huge power flame charge. How did I forget about having Trace? If only Piggy could keep huge power, that would be great. Alright, battle number 2. Only 1 Pokemon. And it's a water type, so we'll go into J. Captivate. What's that do? Attack harshly, fell. It might be better then to attack specially with Leaf Tornado if our attack's been butchered. Yeah, a critical hit as well. Sealed the deal. 2 more battles, I'm guessing? Jesus. If I was a kid playing this on my DS, I think I would have died already. Wouldn't have had rare candies back then to be at level caps. Alright, Delcatty's normal type, I think, so we should be able to just Hammer Arm. Not bother switching out to anything. That's Delcatty dealt with. Doug Trio. Alright, we've got a ground type here. We'll switch it. We can go either... I would go in with J, but Poison's weak against ground, isn't it? So I might be... I want to play it safe. I'm going to do the Super Potion on Hulty line. Then we can switch into him. Mud Bomb. How much is this going to do? Okay, not much, to be fair. I just didn't want anything like a critical hit Earthquake or something like that, because that could have been pretty bad. Sucker Punch obviously failed. We'll just use Surf again. Sand Tomb locks us in for a few turns, but shouldn't be a bother. and yeah, very quickly dead. Level 40, cool. Alright, don't have to take any more Sand Tomb damage, that's good. Okay, one more battle. So far everything's been smooth sailing, but we've got this battle, and I'm guessing we're going to have to battle against N. Rhydon. Rhydon, that's rock ground, innit? I'm sure I've had to look this up before. Got Mold Breaker. Ground rock, yeah. Is it still weak to fighting then? It is. I mean, quite weak to water and grass, but let's just... We should just kill the Hammer Arm. I mean, we are pretty strong. But they've got a lot of health, oh my god. Rock Blast. Just multi-hit, yeah. Okay, 2 times. They might outspeed now. I'm just going to Hammer Arm again. Never mind. They are slow as sin. I would like to get a super potion on the on Steven. Oh, are we free to go now? Okay. Well, before I move a single step, let's do exactly what I was saying. Everyone else is pretty dandy, so it should be alright. Fight against Den now? Oh, here we go. Ominous music. Cutscene maybe? That actually gave me goosebumps. That animation was sick. Also, Reshiram, my guy. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the video, but I'm doing a master set of all Zekrom and Reshiram cards. So, I mean, I love Reshiram. Zekrom's my favourite, but I love Reshiram as well. I'm actually getting a Zekrom tattoo as well, which is really sick. Alright, I've got to find Zekrom or something. So, well, I didn't really, because Pokemon Black and White, it's like white version has Zekrom on it, and then black version has Reshiram on it. Whereas for Black 2, White 2, it's the other way around. Like Black 2 is Black Kyurem, and obviously same for the other side. So I wasn't sure if like picking this version was the one where I do get Zekrom. So I think I've picked right, because I love Zekrom. It's been my favourite ever since I started playing Pokemon. That's sick though. I love in the DS games, like any sort of 3D cutscenes, they're absolutely sick. Like they're so well made. It makes me want to play like Platinum all the way through. So I've played I think Pokemon Diamond, but I haven't finished Platinum. So I mean, it's I'm doing a video soon once I finish the Elite Four on this game. It's going to be down to you guys what Pokemon game you want me to play next. So just keep that in mind. I think Platinum might definitely have to be an option, or maybe even Emerald. Here comes Older again with his nice little music. Heading to the Relic Castle. Okay. Well, I'm quite familiar with Desert Castle because I have been there before. I'm going to be a fly now, so I can just fly over there, which makes things a lot easier. So once I've healed my Pokemon, I will rejoin with you folk over the Relic Castle. The funny thing is that if I run into any trainers now, like this, it's going to be rather easy now. There's a Chandelure this whole time in this desert area. That's really annoying, that. I really want Chandelure. He's so sick. Okay, I don't think it looked like this before, but this has popped up by the looks of it. Yep, Relic Castle. It's I'm in the wrong place. There's a Mewtwo here. What? All these things I could have had. Mewtwo would have been way better than Mesprit. Right, well I suppose I gotta leave here and find where I'm actually meant to be going. There we go, I found the right place. Oh, Sharon's told me to stop. Alright, now we can actually wander this place. We won't be blocked off like we were before. I have to fight more Team Plasma dudes. Okay, Magnezone. Magnezone's kind of strong, but it's still weak to fire. I could sort of go into Landorus because he obviously isn't affected by it. Rain Dish, okay. Electro Ball, decent chunk, but let's just see how this goes. We also have Rain Dish now. I don't know what that does. Oh my god, lived on 1. Does this mean he's going to crit me next time? Let's do another Flame Charge, but we're getting up in speed now. Okay, I'm getting all the Lake Spirits out here. We have Assurance, so Never mind, it protected itself. But this should hopefully kill. 2 detects in a row. Is that all it's going to try and do? It's still alive. My god. I'm going to guess it's going to try and detect again maybe. So I'll go into Steven. Because we're like down to half health on Piggy now. And I don't want to risk anything there. But raw, it's going to do a chunk of damage. We should be able to crunch and kill. Yeah, it's a good amount of damage, but oh well. Depending on what comes out next, Celio. Could always go for a slack off, get half our HP back, save our bountiful potions that we definitely could just use. Goes for a swagger. It's going to confuse me, but I'm going to switch into J anyway, because then we have the high power grass type attacks. As long as it doesn't swagger again, that would be really annoying. Body slam, okay. Oh, it's going to go for a swagger again, isn't it? No, body slam, okay. It's annoying that they got the para, but I got the Braze Leaf off, that's good. And that just kills, that's good. How many times did I say that's good there? Alright, I don't have to cure the paralysis. That was definitely a tougher battle compared to the ones in the tower. Okay, 2 Pokemon. Krokorok. Alright. Got now a water type here, that should easily destroy that. Snow Warning, okay. Peculiar. Is it part Dark type? Because Dark type would be weak to fighting. Yeah, so I don't have to take any ice damage from the hail. I'll just kill it with a hammer arm. Cause it be a dark type. Alright, now I probably want to switch. Flame charge, we should resist, but it is going to get a speed up. Just come in with a surf and absolutely destroy him. Oh, I just got nature power. Don't know what that is, but I'll have a look. It's just a normal type move. Oh well, nothing crazy. Didn't realise I had a poison fang though. Can anyone learn that? Piggy, for some reason, can learn that. Don't want to teach it to Piggy though. There's a Rayquaza down here. With Snow Warning. Yeah, to be fair, no, I don't think I would have wanted that. I mean, I want Rayquaza, but having Snow Warning, I'm not so sure about. There's also a Moltres. What the hell? Is this where all the legendaries are? Because, Jesus. Moltres looks sick in this game though, by the way. That is really cool. We finally found where we needed to go. That was a lot of wandering around. Juniper has just told us to go back to Nakreen City. So, fly away I shall, just like Alder did. Oh, so they had the stone in the museum. We have the Zekrom stone. Go to Orpelucid City. Oh, that'll be my 8th gym battle, I imagine. Right, well, it's time for me to venture there. Hopefully I can get the 8th gym battle done in this video. Moor of Icarus. Right, well, we have a new encounter area. So I guess I can just walk in this water, see what we get. A Spiritomb. Okay, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure Spiritom's pretty good. But how do I damage this? I don't want to kill it. I think I'm too strong to throw a crunch at it. Like, we're 11 levels ahead. I don't want to just destroy it. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Let's see what happens. Oh, is that crit capture? Oh my god. Well, that's bloody lucky, isn't it? Alright, Spiritomb. I'm gonna call you after my good friend, Mr. Ty. I've been told that Steven watches every video, and he knows Ty. There's an Eevee here? Okay, I could have got like any sort of split evolution there. But oh well. I don't even know if I'm going the right way to the next area. I shall check this on the town map. I'm definitely not. I need to be back on Route 8. I suppose I can always have a look around for items in the meantime. Like a float stone. No idea what that does. Oh, here we go. See, it wouldn't be a Joltic Shock video without the rival battle. We finally got the rival battle. And Bianca has 4 Pokemon. I don't even know if I'm fully healed. Okay. Regice. I think Regice knows more than Explode by now, surely. It has Snow Warning. It's interesting. I'm just going to go for a Hammer Arm. Try and kill it straight away, but it does probably have a lot of, defense and health. Curse, okay. It's going to increase its stats. No doubt Bianca probably has potions, so let's just go Hammer Arm again. Okay. We're in the clear of Regice. Our speed is abysmal now, though, I bet. That's a lot of XP. Alright, Dealing. Dealing just absolutely gets bodied by Piggy. Bloody harshly lowered my attack. How dare you? Okay, half damage. Our speed is up. Hopefully we might be able to outspeed. Yeah. Hope the next Pokemon doesn't have a fire weakness because we're already way down in attack. Curlier. Right. I'm going to Croconaw and we can use Crunch. Psychic. How much is that going to do? God damn. Quite a bit actually. Okay, hopefully Crunch just kills. It did. Okay, no, listen. You can't be doing that. Listen. That's my Pokemon. You can't be copying off me. Okay, he goes for a Crunch. Decent chunk of damage. Hopefully we can outspeed and just Razor Leaf. Okay, no. Don't crit, please. It didn't, thank God. Playing it risky out here. That health was going down so slow I thought I wasn't going to die. Okay, well there's Bianca dealt with. 1 full restore. How about you fully restore my full team? I've healed up and we can continue now. I just wanted to make sure, you know, just in case we ran into any other battles. God damn. We have another big bridge. Is this a pixelated gets this, I see? It is. With the ninjas. Well, he had a little yap sesh. Now can we move on to the 8th gym? Oh, I got the TM for Pursuit. Probably not a bad move to teach that. I mean, I don't think the AI in this game really switches out or anything, but still a strongish move, I think. It only does double if they switch out, which, yeah, I don't think that's going to be happening much. Wait, is this a new route? It is, which means a new encounter. Don't know if I want to do the tall grass though, because sometimes that's pretty scary. Let's do this double battle though. Only 1 Pokemon each. Okay, Ho-Oh, what the hell? Okay, Ho-Oh has slow start. The Budew isn't much of a threat. I think I'll try and chip away at Ho-Oh. Victory Bell's going to have to come out. And I'll go into Piggy, because... Actually, let me check. So Hunk has a rock move. So does Piggy, but Piggy's locks him in, so... I'll swap into Hunk. Let's see how much damage we can do with the Crunch on Ho-Oh. A decent chunk, but we've got a defense drop. Mega Drain isn't doing a lot. Excuse me, I thought you had slow start. Let's slack off on Steven. We'll do Rock Throw on Ho-Oh. That should be quite effective, right? Okay, Ho-Oh's gone, that's good. Steven might level up. Never mind, that's good. But still, Steven might level up after we knock out Budew. Stun Spore, that's annoying. Probably switch back into Piggy anyway. Crunch just kills. I mean, it is only a Budew. No, it's still not above level cap, that's good. Alright, we have some normal grass down here. Right, let's get our encounter. I've switched into J, just in case we can use Sleep Powder. Alright, well, Luxray isn't the best, but it's an electric type, so that's alright. I'm going to Sleep Powder. Got avoided, of course. Try it again. Keeps dodging. Oh my god, so even after missing, we can't even stun it anyway. I'm going to heal, and then we could try a Leaf Tornado. I think it's going to be resisted, and plus we're not hitting physically, which means we won't be using our huge power. No, I just killed it. Oh well, happens sometimes. We do still have a really strong team, and we have some absolute power in the box, which I'll double check again once we get to the next Pokemon Center. Oh, this place is pretty. Alright, after chatting about the story between Zekrom and Reshiram, we can now, I guess, go and challenge the gym, which, if I can, I'll get all of my Pokemon prepped and meet you back at the gym. Well, looking at the ability of this Spiritomb, it's safe to say we won't be using it, which makes me feel really bad, because Ty's a really good friend of mine, and it ended up being ruined by a bad ability. So I apologise, Ty. Alright, you join us at the 8th and final gym battle that we have in this game. Then after this, it's straight off up Victory Road to the Elite Four. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's try and beat this one first. Obviously, being the final gym and everything, it's gonna be a bit harder on us, but all of our Pokemon are at level 43. Okay, let's get a vibe check on the first battle. Bisharp. Alright, not too bad. We can go into Piggy. Hit it with the cheeky little fire move. Right, Flame Charge. Didn't do much damage to us. Let's see what we do to him. And it's only dead. And can we outspeed with the speed increase? We can. First trainer done. Excuse me. What is it that I am seeing here? Why does this trainer battle? Why does he wield Zekrom? Alright, we have made it to the gym battle. Again, the trainer battles just really easy again. I mean, our Pokemon are really strong. We've got a really good spread of type coverage and abilities, but none of them are up to the level cap, whereas the gym leader is, and the gym leader will probably have the most Pokemon. So here comes a big challenge. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we go against several baby Pokemon. Only 3 Pokemon. Claydol to start us off. I think that's Psychic Rock. No, it's Ground Psychic. So it'll be weak to our water moves. It's also weak to grass, but given that it's Psychic, I don't want it to rip out a Psychic move on the Poison type here. Switch to attack and defense. The Scald did over half and we got the burn. Oh, Sandstorm's bad. It means everyone's going to get chip damaged. Okay, I knew the Hyper Potion was coming out. I've used Surf this time anyway, which I think does more damage. Still doesn't kill. Is it going to use... sorry. Is Irish going to use another potion? Yeah. Alright, that's good. We've got the potions out of the way before we've got to the Ace Pokemon. So we know those aren't coming for us anymore. Alright, first Pokemon down. Sawaddle. Okay. Right. Well, I think we're getting a bit lucky here. We can just go into Piggy. Do a Flame Charge. Scrappy. Alright. The next Pokemon to Ghost type Pokemon. That means we could use our Arm Thrust against it. And that kills, as I would expect it is a Sawaddle. This is the Ace? Are we mad? Are we mad? I was fully expecting, you know, last gym battle. It's going to be a big, hard battle. Then I prayed for baby Pokemon, and baby Pokemon is what I got. Well, we'll just use a Flame Charge. And bye-bye. Oh, God, that gym was easy. And there we go. We've got our 8th gym badge. Our little gym booklet's going to be full now. Boom. Every gym badge in the Unova region. What's the TM? Cosmic Power. It's a rock type move, right? I clearly don't know moves because it's a psychic one. It's a setup move. Right, well, let's head back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to because I reckon I'm going to leave here and there's going to be story stuff going on. So we'll leave it right here because I've been recording for nearly 2 hours. Anyway, if you're here at the end, thank you very much for sticking with me. And again, sorry about the 2-week break, but things happen, don't they? We'll have the next video out next week, Wednesday, hopefully. And I'm going to guess we're going to be tackling the Elite Four before we then go against N. We'll have our... I think we get our legendary encounter from the Black Orb. We'll just have to see. But we're near the end of the game now, which means I've got to get planning on what on earth I do for you guys next. I have some ideas, but I'll probably do a whole separate video after this series about it, because I want to just talk to you guys and just see what you want to watch, so I'm bringing the best content out to you. Anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. I've been Joltic Shock, and as from me, cheerio.